Hey everyone, this is Taryn from Wonderfully Made Handcrafting. I kind of wanted to go back to the basics today and take out my acrylic paints. I used to use acrylics a lot more in Bible journaling, but ever since I bought the Distress Oxides from Holtz, that's usually my go-to. I love the colors that they offer, and I just love the look that it gives. But recently I've seen a lot of people use acrylic paints for their backgrounds, and so I really wanted to try it out myself. So I'm just using apple barrel paints from Walmart. They're very inexpensive and work great. So this tool right here that I'm using is Dina Wakely's mixed media tool. It is double-sided in 2 different sizes and also comes in a pack of 2. It just has a silicone top on it that's obviously going to give you a different impression than a paintbrush would. Part of the fun of working with acrylics for me is being able to mix the colors and finding that perfect blend. So I just took a piece of paper from the kit and I made a little file folder with my silhouette machine, and I'm going to just change up the inside a little bit, and I'm going to add a different piece of paper, and I'm just cut that out by hand on the inside, and that will also make the file folder a little more sturdy so I can add a prayer or notes to it. I've been loving using my hymn book lately, and so I really wanted to take these Ruth letters and make little letters out of my hymn book so you can see the little notes or words from a hymn and just add that to my page. I thought it would really go well with the coloring of the page. And I'm spelling out Steadfast here because Psalm 63:3 says, "Because your steadfast love is better than life, my lips will praise you." And I also wanted to use some of the stamps from this kit, so I take out the Fall Florals stamp set, and I don't get the best impression here. I am using the archival ink instead of my favorite VersaFine, and so I didn't push great in the center, so I'm just taking a tiny micron pen and kind of just filling it in. It's not perfect by any means, but it'll do, and it's in the background anyhow. This page for me actually was really difficult. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't really have a plan, and the acrylics kind of threw me off. So I didn't know what I was going for, what look I was doing. So I made some fabric hearts, and I decided I would start layering pieces and distressing my die cuts. I add this little hymn book paper piece to my file folder just so it looks like something's peeking out so you want to look in. I'll probably add a prayer later on. I wanted to cover some of my heavy-handedness with the stamp up at the top, and so I end up layering 2 pieces of the hymn book paper, which actually I really end up liking a lot. It almost adds a second cluster to the page. So as you can probably tell by now, I have a problem, and my problem is layering and texture. I have to have layering pieces in every Bible journaling page. I always tell myself that I'm going to stop, that I'm not going to layer any pieces during a page, but no matter what, it always happens. I always get these clusters of layering, and then I have to add texture. So I need to stop, but I can't. I'm going to use these paints to kind of fill in colors in the stamps that I used in the background. I just felt like they were kind of getting lost, and I didn't know if I wanted them to stand out more or if I wanted them to blend more into the background. So I'm having a little issues trying to figure out what I want that to look like. So I decide here that I want the background to be a little more toned down and softer. So I grabbed some cream paint and put that around in splotches, and that'll be the end of the page. If you enjoyed watching this page, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.